All right, so our last example is going to be an application of order of operations. So we're going to take a look at our situation. We are going to write an expression, and then we will follow order of operations to simplify the expression and answer the question. All right, so we're starting with a $20 bill. We buy a Blizzard, then we buy a Snickers. Our friend pays us back, and we spend some more money. So the first thing that I would think about is I'm starting off with $20. When you buy something, obviously you are spending money, so you are subtracting it from what you have. We buy a Snickers, so we are subtracting some more money. But our friend owed us some money, so they're paying us back, so that is adding to what we have. And finally, we are spending more, so we are subtracting that amount from our total. All right, I know for a lot of you, this probably looks pretty daunting to see all of these decimals and not be able to use a calculator. We do not use calculators in this class. So what I'm gonna try and do is give you some tricks for mentally figuring out the answer. When I'm subtracting decimals from a whole number, like my first piece, it's all adding and subtracting, so I'm just gonna go left to right. 20 minus $4.39. What I typically do is subtract too much and then add back on the extra that I subtracted. So I'm going to round $4.39 up to $5. 20 minus $5 is 15, but I subtracted too much. So I'm going to add back on the change, that extra. Now how far away from $1 is 39 cents? I'm going to use the same concept here to get my answer. I'm going to round 39 cents up to 40. So when I take $1 minus 40 cents, I get 60 cents. But I'm a penny off, so it's actually $15.61. If you didn't quite catch that, I'm going to be explaining that again and again as we continue to simplify this expression. So the next piece is to subtract 83 cents. So the first thing I'm going to do is round that up to $1. I'm going to subtract $1, so that gets me down to 14. 83 cents is 17 cents away from $1, so I'm going to add that back on to the 61 cents. Alright, so now I'm adding. Adding is a little bit easier than subtracting, so I'm just going to kind of add like normal. My cents, I've got 0 cents plus 8 cents is 8 cents. 50 cents plus 70 cents would give me $1.20. So now I've got 15 plus 5 is 20. I added that extra dollar to my 14. And I will tell you that I have not worked this out in advance. I literally made these numbers up. I had no idea we were going to end up with 28 cents minus 28 cents. But look how nicely that worked out. And then the $20 minus $15 leaves us with $5 after our shopping spree. All right, the final piece of each video will be your turn problems. What you will do with these is you will work these out at your house before you walk into class. When you walk into class, the first thing you will do is work with your classmates to see if you got the same answers, to talk about your process, and to fix each other's mistakes if any were made.